Hi, welcome to the Food and Fashion Show, the Nigerian's finest entrepreneurial TV show, which focuses on the food and fashion industry. I'm your host, Chinelo Ijaun. So our guest today is into the food business. Come with me, let's see how she does all the magic, yes, and how she runs the business basically. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to the Food and Fashion Show. I'm here with me today, Miss Fiyema. Is that right?
Fiyema.
Okay, Fiyema. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
So I would like you to introduce your business, please.
Okay, I am the MD CEO of Fiyema's Kitchen, and Fiyema's Kitchen, as the name implies, was carved out from my native dialect. Fiyema means variety of food.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go straight into business.
Okay.
What motivated you into starting a food business? Out of every business in Nigeria, you chose a food business. So why?
So it all started like a joke. In 2014, I got an offer to work in a bank. I moved to Lagos from Port Harcourt, and I saw that the food business here in Lagos actually has not really been tapped into, although the market here is saturated. And I believe that if you have something entirely different from what every other person is doing and you do it very well, trust me, it's going to sell. And just like joke, I started cooking from home. I call my friends once in a while. They should come hang out, eat with me. And a few of my friends started telling me, why don't I think of how to make money out of this?
Yeah.
My first customer actually is from my former bank. And he was actually willing to pay for the food I was going to make for him. And that was how it all started.
Oh,
I cooked for him and he liked it. He went to the office and was telling people, this is what I do. And other people were actually willing to see how they can patronize the business.
Wow.
You know, I tell people, when you're going into business, you don't just tell yourself, I want to do what every other person is doing.
Exactly.
Passion is what's paramount.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually have passion in cooking.
I was going to ask you that, too.
Yes, passion is paramount. And not just passion. When you think of your passion, you also think of that passion that people can buy. So I thought that food is something you can never go wrong with. And that's how Fiyema Kitchen started.
Now to the next question.
Okay.
What was your first year in business like?
I already have an experience in the banking industry. I know customer service is key. And I try as much as I can to salvage every situation that goes wrong. What I mean in that regards is there are sometimes you cook food and before the food gets to its final destination, you find out that everywhere, as in the whole plate, everything is tacky.
Yeah.
And your customers are not really happy. Like, why would you bring such packed food like this for me? You know, and I sat down. Sometimes when these things happen, I end up not collecting money from these customers.
Wow.
Just to say sorry and so they can come back to me again. You know, I was actually willing to learn. I make these customers understand that this business, I'm actually just starting it. It wasn't really funny for me. Like, it wasn't really easy. I'm still in my infant stage. I know that gradually, we'll get there. But so far, so good. So far, so good. The business has been picking.
How do you deal with rude customers?
Wow, dealing with rude customers. It wasn't that easy. Like I said, I'll go back again to my previous place of work. They always put it in your ears to let you know that your customer is key. And knowing fully well my customers are the ones that would actually advocate for this business.
Yeah.
I try as much as I can to see how I can salvage these situations. Most times I actually don't charge these people for my mistakes, and you know, that way they would actually be endeared to come back to you again.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So one last question before we go on break.
Okay.
What would you say is your low point in this food business?
My low points. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a very deep question.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It is. It's a very deep question. You know, there are times that you anticipate. You know, there are days you have bulk orders, and there are days the orders they don't come as planned, and you've already stocked your fridge. Like you're actually willing to sell these things, and NEPA will just show from nowhere.
Welcome
And
to Nigeria.
and before you know it, you start begging people like, I have this to sell, I have this to sell.
Yeah.
I would now have to carve out a menu from what I have in the fridge so I can actually sell it before it goes bad. Most times, I actually don't sell those things until they go bad. Yeah, we lose money. It happens, yeah.
So before we continue, we will go on a short break.
Okay.
The bunker is a thought we had that got birthed by the need for reading spaces, workspaces, and training spaces in Lekki. We have the Red Cabin, which is the executive lounge, where you have different types of sofa arrangements. You could lie down, you could relax on the sofa, you know, wherever you like. We have the Orange Cabin, which is the co-work space, where you have several organizations, several entrepreneurs, several IT guys who just come together and read in the same place but doing different things. We have the Blue Cabin, it's an 8-seater. We have the Cabin, it's a 30-seater. We also have the Village, it's a bigger space. You know, the thing about this place is it is your personal space, my personal space, our personal space. We invite you to come and pick any of the space that suits your need, and we will modify it to meet your need.
Welcome back to the Food and Fashion Show. Okay, so I can see you're a young lady. You're very successful. Things are going well. If I were to be your fairy godmother,
Okay.
what wish will you make to catapult your business into the next level?
A very good referral. To who? There are too many people.
Larry?
Yeah, there are too many people.
Atiku. I need a sound wish. Like, tell me how you want to.
Okay.
You never can tell.
Okay, so like a Dangote.
Dangote, if you're watching this show, okay. Okay, that's great. So right now, we always do this in our show. Is the normal thing. In 15 seconds.
Okay.
Just 15 seconds.
Okay.
Market your business to me.
Okay. Fiyema's Kitchen is a homemade kitchen. We actually operate from home, and sorry.
I'm so sorry you weren't able to, market your business very well.
Okay.
I'm sure you were too overwhelmed. You had lots of things.
Too many things to say.
I get. But you guys, you can check her out on Fiyema's Kitchen on Instagram.
Fiyema's
Kitchen on Instagram. I'm such a horrible person. Fiyema's Kitchen on Instagram. She has a lot to offer you guys. So now to the next phase is still the game phase.
Okay.
I get to ask you questions.
Okay.
You have 24 questions to answer.
Wow.
You don't get to say yes or no.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Do you eat food?
I eat food.
Can you take fruits for lunch?
I can.
Have you seen an airplane before?
I have.
Are you a man?
I'm not.
Do you watch TV?
I do watch
Can
TV.
can you cook without water?
I cannot.
Do you have a phone?
I do have.
Can you
a
dance
phone.
without music or
No,
beats?
I cannot.
Is fashion same as style?
It's not.
Can you drive a car without sitting?
I cannot.
Are you a foodie?
I am.
Are you a Nigerian?
I am.
Are you a Nigerian?
I am.
Is pepper color red?
Yes, it is.
Did you feel, guys? It's been amazing with you on this show.
Thank you.
So before I leave, we at the Gallant Biz TV, we have a present we usually give to our guests.
Interesting.
Yes. So
Oh my goodness.
Ta-da!
Wow, this is lovely. Wow, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, so before we go, I would like you to, tell us your business page.
Our Instagram handle is at Fiyema's Kitchen. Fiyema's Kitchen is spelled Fiyema's and kitchen, one word. And you can also reach us on 08096140327. You can also send us an email at fiyemaskitchen@gmail.com.
Okay. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for joining us today on the Food and Fashion Show. I am your host, Chinelo Ijanwu. Until next time, with another interesting entrepreneur into food and fashion industry.